This video was for fake pregnancies only. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments for entertainment purposes only. And this empath decides to write not one, but 2 letters to help her PDF father get a lighter prison sentence, and then the one in 2023 made it to where his probation was terminated. I guess she's just empathizing with her PDF father way too much. Maybe she has something in common with him. I don't know. Why would you empathize with him and not the adopted daughter that he assaulted? What is up, y'all? This is not your average reaction or Mrs. Snowflake. I'm just a guy who gets false copyright struck by Miss Big Al Dookie Dingleberry Rodriguez, and then she becomes my favorite girl. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually around Girl World, and today, my favorite girl has uploaded her Thursday vlog, and you guys, let me tell you, I think this one has a lot of audacity based off the title. So let me read this to you guys. Holiday family photo shoot, positive pregnancy test story time. Okay, so she knows, nobody really wants her to have another kid. She doesn't even want to have another kid. It really does make me angry because a lot of people just end up having children because that's what you're supposed to do, and then they end up not loving them, and you're gonna get a situation similar to this, is what it seems like, you guys.
Keep my foot on these bitches' necks.
Her fitness page, A Healthier Alex, you guys, she has finally broken her silence after a 6-day or maybe a 5-day streak of not posting. But, keep in mind, guys, she had her period recently. She said it's okay to gain weight when you're on your period, yet we're having a pregnancy test pretty soon after. Also, keep in mind, I'm just gonna play it for you, you guys. So she has the audacity to say that she is a size 16.
Guys, with a non-scale victory on my weight loss journey. I did not remove the tag yet because I am so excited that I have my pair of size 16 jeans. Definitely a non-scale victory. I haven't been in a size 16 in a hot minute. These are so cute. These are from Old Navy. But yeah, pretty exciting. It's not always about the number. There's so much more than just that on your journey of feeling good. Exciting milestones off the scale are just as important. So keep going. You got this. Now you got.
And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, girl sizes confuse the hell out of me. I don't know what that means, but I will tell you, I have a photo of her when she actually was a size 16, and you guys let me know if she looks the same in this picture as she does right now. You guys, I took her time lapses and I slowed them down, got you every frame, and we're gonna use those to compare to her Instagram post. All right, here we go. What I am suggesting is this woman literally either bought or whatever a size 16 so that she could have the tag, so that she could have this performative video of her having a non-scale victory and pulling off a size 16 tab. It's just, you're so disgusting, Alex. Like, genuinely, I don't know how on earth this woman can top herself when it comes to how much she's lying and faking weight loss on YouTube. It is just an incredible sight to see. I've never seen anyone quite like her, you guys. I mean, there's even drama around her last pregnancy when it comes to her having a premature baby, but seemingly the reason it was having to be born premature was because Alex was so heavy, it was becoming a life-threatening situation for either her or her child. So seemingly she had to get induced, and there is a video of her talking about her being induced.
And was it weird, as we all worry about? So I did not poop on the table.
What did he say?
I was fully preparing myself mentally to poop on the table, but I did not. I will say, before I got induced, I had used the bathroom, and I think I was emptied out at that point. So.
Seemingly, you guys, I haven't dove super deep into this, but I've been skimming some stuff, and so she speaks on that, and she's willing to risk her life or her health and the health of another child by conceiving when she hasn't reached a healthier weight yet. Like, girl, what's the rush? Genuinely, what's the rush? Let's just get right into it. Take it away, Dookie.
Who's that Pokemon?
Big Al, Alani, Dookie, Dingleberry, Home Goods can't count her WW points correctly. Still trying to convince us she's losing weight. Rodriguez.
Yeah. So these girls, they have greasy hair like worse than mine sometimes. No one says anything. But the only time someone says something is to me and Alexandra Rodriguez. And she's fat.
Oh my gosh, we totally got it.
He's nailed it.
I was like so sure I was pregnant. I was so sure I was pregnant.
Okay, so she usually has music at the very beginning, and then it transitions into her intro music, and so she completely cut out her beginning music, and I thought we were doing a countdown to Vlogmas intro, because that's what we've been seeing, either the last one or the past two. But I guess we're just gonna throw that all out and back to the good old intro, girl.
Good morning, you guys. It is family photo shoot day for our Christmas cards, and also just for some sort of professional photo. We don't really have, I don't think we have any good, or any, not even good, like professional photos of us as a family since Anderson was born. So I am really looking forward to this today. Anderson is not one to just want to sit and smile like most toddlers. So we booked a mini
God, you guys.
session.
I'm so sorry. I'm literally so all over the place. We are playing bingo today. Oh my God, let me get my life together. Free space. We're going to do filter fail. Fake affection towards Anderson. And is she doing anything else? We are set.
If you didn't know, hopefully you can still find one if you're looking for something like this. My friend actually booked one too. I didn't know this was a thing where they do, a lot of photographers do mini sessions where like they will have a day where you can book. She does slots like all day, like every 10 or 15 minutes, and you just get like a quick slot. And it's a lot cheaper, and it's just like quicker. I think it's great for like little kids if you want to just do something quickly, and then you get X amount of edited photos. So I'm really looking forward to it. I am a little bit nervous, but we'll see. I have Anderson taking a
Why do y'all think she's nervous?
short nap now this morning before we go, so he'll be rested. Make sure he's happy as can be. We have my mom coming too, so she can dance a little, make him laugh, do what she's got to do. It's a great day because we are also going to try the Winter Wonderland Alani. I never got to try it last year. I didn't know that they
New edit coming.
did different flavors every year. I saw someone say last year it had coconut, and this year I believe it's like a cranberry situation. I don't know why it doesn't like say on it what the flavor's supposed to be. It doesn't say, but the packaging is super cute. So hopefully it's good. Let's give it a taste. I don't see how it could be bad. It smells good.
Here, y'all.
That's really good.
I was going to talk about her filtering if she like did a shot similar to her Instagram reel. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm literally, my brain is just so off right now. Let me try to explain to you how her filters work and why you are being gaslit so hard.
This brand new app is absolutely terrifying to me, and I want to show you why like all the influencers and YouTubers have been using it. So to start with, watch as I just get rid of my eye bags, as I enhance my skin, add on some makeup, fluff my hair, gently change my face. I can also adjust my body in all sorts of ways, maybe change my hair color. And the thing here is that it doesn't decrease the resolution of the video. That keeps the video looking super realistic. Increasingly, it's going to be impossible to tell what's real and what's fake online, and the beauty standard is going to go from human to like AI really fast. So just be careful, be informed, be aware, and let's find ways to protect our littles.
So these new AI filters, she is setting up the camera, and the camera scans her background and basically makes the background still. It will never, ever move, okay? And then it only focuses on Dookie's body so that it can focus on slimming her in all the right places and it not affect her background. So that is why, especially in her like hauls, when she's taking a lot of time, she's deliberately trying to look as, you know, tiny and pretty as possible, because she typically posts this kind of stuff on Instagram and TikTok, I'm sure, to try to get some sort of affiliate sales. So just keep that in mind, you guys. She does not look like she does in her Instagram reels, okay? I will show you a ton of photos of what she actually looks like. But please, she is body filtering in an insane way, you guys. She is paying a pretty penny so that she can have this good body filter.
What is that? I taste raspberry. Ooh, wait, that is so good. What is the Alani Winter Wonderland flavor? For 2025, it's sugar plum and cranberry. Crisp, fruity flavor with notes of cranberry and sugar plum.
What's a sugar plum taste like? A regular
That is
plum?
so freaking good. I'm gonna need to get more. For like a hot second, I was like, maybe we should try to get pregnant again soon. And then I'm like, wait, it's gonna be Vlogmas. And I'm gonna be running on Alani. So I'm like, hold up. Okay.
Okay, but like, why does she want to get pregnant? Why does she want to have another child? Like, I genuinely don't understand. I feel like she's just saying it, right? Because she knows that there's going to be a ton of people that are in a community, you know, backing her for trying to get pregnant and being super excited about her trying to get pregnant, when we really should not be excited at all. We should be kind of scared.
Wait, I am about to get ready while he's asleep. And we're not leaving for an hour and a half, but I also need.
He is asleep, you guys. Let's go to our bingo sheet. And Anderson napping. Go figure, girl. I'm not surprised, are y'all?
Do my hair, and I don't want to feel like I'm rushing. And obviously, since it's a photo shoot, I'm doing like full glam, not my little half-ass mom glam. So I'm rather.
Her half-ass mom glam is straight up glam.
Excited.
When I like photoshopped makeup on my face, you guys, to try to look like her, I literally used the full glam filter, not once, 3 times. That means I had to full glam. I did it all the way, like as much as possible, save the photo, re-upload it, full glam again, all the way up, save the photo for a 3rd time. I had to do it 3 separate times to get her look, you guys. And it's not full glam, girl.
I am going to be wearing this like red satiny dress that I wore for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. And I still have it, so it's perfect because the dress I had ordered didn't come in time. I was going to go out to like Old Navy.
So a dress that you wore 2 years ago fit you? Didn't you weigh a lot more?
Last night, but I ended up just being like, what do I have? And I didn't think I had anything, but I did. So that was pretty exciting. Anderson is going to be wearing that Old Navy, like cream colored sweater onesie. Yara's got a green sweater, so we're going to be red, white, and green. It's going to be cute. It's going to be pretty cute. So yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along and we'll see how it goes today. This is so freaking good. It tastes like some sort of candy, like a gummy candy of sorts. I just want to listen to a YouTube video and do my makeup and just have a moment for myself before the day gets going, but okay. I'll let you guys watch.
Of course, it's going to be copyright music. Everybody play your favorite game of pause the time lapse to see what she actually looks like. But honestly, I think her makeup videos are less revealing than her just like decorating the house. You know, I'm wondering if she has the same feeling when she like puts on makeup that I do when I'm like cutting food. Like there's just, I'm a real slow chopper, but I like to cut food, and I don't know, it's kind of meditating because it's like brainless and you're working, you know, kind of slow and you're just going with the flow. Like, do y'all enjoy doing mundane tasks like that? Okay, I don't understand. She did her little beauty mark moment. I'm not quite understanding.
All right, fit check. Do you guys remember this dress? It's from Aruba, which doesn't exist anymore. Very sad. And then I'm just wearing some, I don't know if our feet will be in the picture, but these little stud clogs from Lane Bryant. Anderson looks so cute in his little sweater onesie. The shoes are not.
God bless y'all. I mean, she's good at like doing her makeup to the point where it makes her look thin for sure.
Staying on per usual, but we'll put them on right before.
All right, we are off to the family photo shoot. Are you laughing or he's laughing, right? He's laughing.
Nothing's worse than when you're not sure if they're laughing or crying. They just sound so close sometimes.
Oh, you got the giggles today.
She's playing elf today. She's Santa's helper. And Santa's helper today. Santa's the photographer.
All right, so we got Nasty Nancy and Yar at the same freaking time. Holy cow. Nasty Nancy. Where is Yar Dog? Where is that guy? Roommate? All right. Anything else? Fashion fail? Honestly, yeah. Girl. Manic ranting. Let's give it. Diet junk food manifesting. All right, that should be good for now.
We'll see how it goes, but we are on our way.
Yeah, he's a big giggles today. I have a good feeling.
I do too.
Giggle.
Got big giggles today.
Perfect, you guys. So I want you to both look down at him. Anderson. Hi,
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
I was like kind of confused. I was like, why isn't Nancy in this? And I think her sole purpose for this outing was to vlog, to be honest with you.
And I want you two to look at each other while he looks up. Yay! Good. And then look back here at me. Good. Oh my word. This is perfect.
Oh my gosh, we totally got it.
He's nailing it.
All right, you guys, the photo shoot went so well. Now we're at a celebratory lunch. You want to try this crayon?
Ooh, that looks like a... This looks like a burger joint, you guys.
Seeing if Anderson wants to color for the first time.
And notice, I mean, she has been talking less and less and less about Weight Watchers, and I don't think she cares. Because, like, guys, if she's really losing weight, if it's really working for her, it motivates people to keep going and go harder, okay? And she'll keep talking about it. She'll get pumped up, and you can see it's dead. The passion is dead. There is nothing. She is not trying to lose weight at all.
You want to try?
Engagement, so there must be some sort of tension.
Tomorrow.
I wanted to tell you guys like a quick little story time because like just in case anyone out there is TTC or like buys a pregnancy test, I had a really
Okay, so this is her blatantly trying to get sympathy from the trying to conceive community, TTC. Just letting you guys know this is straight up a manipulation tactic to get more views.
intense week last week. Or was it before last week now? I don't know, time.
And sympathy, obviously. And it kind of makes me sick because it's like she clearly had issues getting pregnant. And I'm sure some or all of it was related to her weight. And she just doesn't care to make it easier on herself again if she's actually trying, which, I mean, I doubt they touch each other, to be honest.
Hexacana.
Confusing. I think it was a little more than a week at this point, actually. But I thought I was pregnant. And I just wanted to share this because it was like a really intense.
I think, what was it, 6 days ago she posted about being on her period? Let me look. Let me look at her Instagram. Yeah, 6 days ago. It's okay to gain weight on your period 3 times. I mean, does the timelines work, you guys? Like, I mean, seriously, can you bleed and then within those 5 days find out if you're pregnant? I'm being so for real.
Time. So when I was at Target, I often just grab like the Target brand stuff. I know this is really random. I've been wanting to like share this in the vlog and I just keep forgetting. So I grabbed the Up and Up pregnancy tests, these ones here, and I just grabbed them in the store, like not thinking anything of it. And I took the test in the afternoon and I was like, my period's not due for like several days, like at least 5 days. I was like, this would be like pretty shocking, but like, I don't know. We weren't trying, but we weren't not trying.
Okay, so what I'm gathering from this is I think either explanation she gives, I think she's kind of trash, to be quite honest, because I don't think you need to be giving people like false hope or false assumptions that you're trying when you're not, especially when you're like. So either you filmed this clip prior to you posting about you being on your period and decided to keep it in to farm engagement, which is kind of crummy because it's, the trying to conceive community, or it's like just straight up doesn't make sense. She posted about being on her period and then within those next 5 days she took the test. Which, like, again, can you get pregnant within 5 days and find out within those 5 days from a drugstore pregnancy test?
But I didn't think it lined up the way that it was. There was a very small chance I could be pregnant, but very unlikely.
She's trying so hard to convince us that her and her roommate touch each other.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I take the test like right when I get home because I just like can't help myself. And I see a super faint line. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. This was on Halloween. Because I remember my mom came over that night and like I had showed it to her and like all this stuff. Like Yara came home.
This was on Halloween. So, you guys, so it's been 13 days since this happened. Why does she feel like she gets to post about this if it's like not a real thing, and she gets to like clickbait, whatever, but positive pregnancy test story time. Like, okay, what?
From work, and I saw the faint line, and I had pretty much fully convinced myself I was pregnant because when I was pregnant with Anderson, I got a really faint line the first time too. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, and although we still don't know for sure if we're gonna like try after Vlogmas, but it's like a loose idea right now because ideally I would like to be energized during Vlogmas, and
Doesn't it take a woman's body like several years, maybe like 2 or 3, to fully recover from having a child I mean, again, I don't know. I've heard that. Not saying that you shouldn't have babies back to back to back, but I mean, shoot, wouldn't you want your body to recover a little bit?
Pretty like, tired during Vlogmas and now with a toddler, and I would love to be able to like have more energy because the first trimester is usually just like I was so tired with Anderson that first trimester, and yeah, I was like, okay, this is it. Like, we're pregnant. He comes home and I like show it to him. And Yar is super duper honest, and he looks at it and he's like, yeah, like that's a faint line. Like, I'm not lying to you. It's there. And then my mom comes over for Halloween night, and she also like sees it, and then we start to like kind of get excited, because even though it's just still just like a huge blessing and it's still an exciting thing. So now I'm all excited. We're like talking about like,
okay, so she's basically, she's not pregnant.
okay, like the baby could be born in this month. Anderson and the baby will be just shy of 2 years apart. Like, we're just thinking about all this stuff now and like kind of getting excited. And so it was a pack of 2. So the next morning I take another one, and it looks even a little bit darker. I have a picture of them. It's kind of hard to see in the picture, but this is the picture of the 2 tests. And a faint line is still a line. Like, that's what happened with Anderson, and faint line is still a line, right?
Okay, girl.
So I was like, I want to get a digital, because like there's something about like once you start to get positive faint lines, like you want to see it in the word pregnant. I don't know, there's something about it. So now that I had the 2 faint positives, but like the second one, like I said, was a little bit darker, I went and got a digital test, and it was negative. Good old clear blue digital. And I was like, okay, well, maybe it's still like too early to detect the HCG in the digital. So I'm also going to do,
I cannot believe this is a story that she thinks is like worth leaving in the vlog. I think it's kind of distasteful, to be quite honest with you. I think it would be one thing if she found out like she might be pregnant and she like put it in the vlog not knowing for sure. Like, I don't know why I feel like that would be more acceptable than what she's doing, right? Like, again, I don't. Her face right now.
Ask me if you're TTC or you've been TTC, like all of this is probably very relatable, where you're like, oh, well, the first response, the pink ones the lines tend to show earlier, and that's what showed earlier with Anderson. So I'm like, oh, I should have just like got that one, but like, Target brand, whatever. And I do the first response, and it is like, there's nothing. I'm looking so hard and I see nothing, and I'm like, there should be a faint line there too, because like the other ones are like pretty darn obvious of a line. And trust me, before anyone says like indentation line, watermark, it was none of those things. Like, because it didn't show up hours later like a watermark. It was not an indentation line. Like, it was a straight up faint line, right? Mm-hmm. So the first response in the clear blue were negative, and I'm like getting in my head, I'm like, well, maybe it's, I'm like 2 false positives. I'm like, the chances of getting 2 false positives in a row is like, gotta be like 1,000,000 to 1. So something tells me to go on the Target app and look at the reviews of the test I bought. 35%, I'm pretty sure, I think, was 1-star reviews who had the exact same experience as me with 2 false positives. And they all looked exactly the same. And like, my heart like dropped.
So I think this is like, what she's explaining, I think, is well known within the trying to conceive community. And she was a part of this community when she was trying to conceive Anderson. So she should know this, you guys. She should. This is performative.
Because at that point, I was excited and I was like so sure, from those 2 originally. I mean, I was losing hope with the other ones that I was taking, but I saw all of these reviews and I was just like, oh my God. And everyone was saying like, I don't know why these are still on the shelf. This is like extremely disheartening for people who are like trying to conceive. I was so excited with my positives. Like, this is an extremely sensitive topic. Like, these need to be taken way more seriously. And it was like, yeah, like
Man, I mean, she did not have any more content planned for this week, so she has to talk about this pregnancy thing. Let's see. I mean, just straight up, you guys, like, from 8:20 until maybe, so she's talking about this for upwards of 10 minutes, you guys. Hell yeah, guy. Hell yeah.
Been in the position before where I was trying and then miscarried, and I was trying and I bought these and I thought I was pregnant and I wasn't. That would have absolutely destroyed me, because this already.
Also, there's drama around her miscarriage. Mainly the topic of discussion is she had filmed a podcast episode on the day or maybe the day after her alleged miscarriage, and she was wearing white shorts, and a lot of people think that there's no way a woman would wear white shorts when she's like actively or had a miscarriage. Again, I have no idea, no clue what the first thing about that, but that is the conversation that's being had.
It made me pretty darn sad, but it would have been so much worse if I was where I was a couple years ago. So it was just like so upsetting. So I left a review too, but I'm like, this isn't even going to do any good. I'm like, why on earth are these still being sold? Like I flabbergasted, like truly just flabbergasted. So, and then I ended up getting my period like a couple days after all this happened. And
then she posted about it.
Yeah, my period just recently ended. So yeah, it was a really intense few days because like I had gotten those false positives, and then like the next day the other ones were negative. Then I'm like, well, I'm gonna try again the next day. And it was like I kept testing like right up until I got my period, like thinking I would eventually get a positive again. But gosh, it was so intense and like so tiring. And I already like, ever since I had Anderson, I get very emotional pre-period. Like my
Yeah, I don't know how much edits I'm going to throw into this, probably bare minimum, but I think at the end I want to post a collection of her slowed down time lapses to show you guys what she genuinely actually looks like as of 2 vlogs ago, so that nobody's tricked into thinking, my issue with how she presents herself, like as far as her weight, is people who actually weigh like 240 or 260 or however much she's claiming to weigh will look at her and like from the side angle especially and be like, do I look like that? Holy crap. And then it will mess with their head. That is the biggest reason why, that on top of, she's pretending to do WW, which is I don't know what to call it, a company or a weight loss crap. I just don't like WW. I don't like the point system. It makes no sense to me. I mean, it does, but like it doesn't. Like, just count your calories. You're adding an extra step for no reason.
MS symptoms are so much worse than they used to be. Like pre-Anderson, this is just like a whole menstrual chat now, hello. Pre-Anderson, I would cramp like the first day of my period and on. But post-Anderson, I cramp like a week before my period, which is still so like foreign to me. So like cramping before my period, I was like, oh my gosh, these might be implantation cramps. You know what I mean? And I spotted, which I never spot. I spotted with Anderson when I implanted. I was like so sure I was pregnant. I was so sure I was pregnant. And the implantation, the cramping, the 2 faint lines. So yeah, and I was also super, super emotional. My mom and I were out, and I started crying because there was a woman with dementia, and she just kept saying she didn't know where she was with her caretaker, and it just broke my heart. And then I was crying. Like, I felt so emotional. I probably would cry at that anyway, because like everything. I
was about to say, like, that's just straight up a sad situation. that's just sad, girl. Like, I think anybody would be upset at that.
Empath life is not for the weak, and it's amplified when.
All right, yo, just know, you guys, anybody who is a self-proclaimed empath usually is on the opposite spectrum of an empath. It's kind, even if you like genuinely are, it's just kind of inappropriate to describe yourself in that way. I think it should just be observed via your actions. It's just gross. It's just, she does not have empathy for other people, you guys. She has performative empathy. If she did have empathy for other people, then she would be putting a lot more effort into losing weight to better her son. She would be putting more effort into baby-proofing her house. She wouldn't be putting all these Christmas decorations on every single countertop that he could just rip it off and, either break and ruin her night, or hurt Anderson straight up.
I'm PMSing. So the combination of all that and being very emotional, I thought I was pregnant, but it was just PMS. And that's the fun part about PMS being so similar to early pregnancy. It's all so similar. So that is what happened. Glad I'm sharing this, because I just want to warn anyone, don't get these darn tests. I am so appalled that they're still for sale with all the reviews. Like, a third.
God, I'm appalled that you're still on YouTube with all the negative comments you get and have to filter through, girl. I mean, it's not even just YouTube. It's TikTok, it's Instagram, it's probably Facebook. I don't get on that godforsaken site, but I mean, seriously, on some of the websites like TikTok and Instagram, I don't know if you're able to like actively filter or not, but I know she ends up getting to it regardless, even if she doesn't right away. But there's people constantly commenting on her photos, telling her that that's not how she looks. They'll literally comment a picture of what she actually looks like, and she wants no part in it. She's delete and move on.
Are going through this too. So I do think I've never had a bad experience with like the little strips that you can like get on Amazon for like a good price. Like they're the same as like the Dollar Tree ones. I don't know what's up with these. I have no idea. If that's ever happened to you, I empathize. It was really just a roller coaster of emotions. Excitement, being bummed. I do think like God kind of put it into my...
If she had empathy for anyone else and not performative empathy, she would feel horrible for the child that got assaulted by her father, and she knew all the details of that, and this empath decides to write not one but 2 letters to help her PDF father get a lighter prison sentence, and then the one in 2023 made it to where his probation was terminated. How does an empath, a person who feels strong emotions of other people and can really empathize and put themselves in other people's shoes, I guess she's just empathizing with her PDF father way too much. Maybe she has something in common with him. I don't know. Why would you empathize with him and not the adopted daughter that he assaulted? She is so gross, y'all. It just gets more and more disgusting as time goes on.
Art though, the scare to like
it's like, look at how excited she gets over food or Yar liking the same food, and try to find that exact same excitement with anything Anderson. Anything. First steps, laughing, anything. I have not seen her get that excited. I only see her get super excited over food and decorating her house. That's it. Haven't seen the passion in anything else.
Tell me that I do want another one, truthfully.
Gross.
So I think that kind of put into perspective that like
Why? What is your reason for bringing another person into this world?
You know, I want another one probably sooner than later, but yeah, everything else.
Please, God. Please, no. I want to see how she handles potty training a child before she moves on. Like,
for a reason. So that's what I'm choosing to believe. So I'm just so glad the photo shoot went so well. My mom took a clip of us during it, and I was watching it back, and I'm like, oh my God, Anderson was incredible. He did not like being alone. Like he smiled like crazy with us. He did great. I can't wait to see the pictures. He looked so cute.
Why did she say he didn't like being alone? Like, why is that something to add?
He looked so cute. I was like tearing up how cute he looked. But then we wanted to take some with just him, and he just was not having it. So that's totally okay. He did end up like sucking his thumb for one of them solo, which was actually kind of cute because like it just captures Anderson. Like he sucks his thumb all the time. It's so darn cute. So maybe I will.
Babies do suck their thumbs. Yes, all of them usually.
I don't know. Maybe I will include that like on the back of the card that we're gonna do our Christmas card. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys later, but I am pretty tired, truthfully. So I don't know what else is going to be in this vlog. Okay, I am not putting on makeup today. As you can see, it's kind of red around my eyes. I made a huge mistake yesterday. Learn from me.
What did you do? Salud.
I took my makeup off with baby wipes in the car. I thought it would be fine. It's sensitive enough for my sweet little baby's bum, but not my eyes. Alas, that's just where we're at. So it's like all red around my eyes now.
You know, that is interesting, you guys, because you would really think that the baby wipes are like super minimal, non-irritating, and you would think that you could almost use them anywhere since it's used to wipe their booty. So that says something for sure.
Anyway, I just went and got my nails done. Oh my god, they felt so long and awful. So I just went back to neutral. This is Don't Bossa Nova Me Around by OPI. It's one of my favorite
We have to go back to the same color as my past weigh-ins so people won't call me out for doing all my weigh-ins in one day now.
to like milky neutral colors, and I'm loving my almond oval. It just makes me feel alive and good. Just having my Alani. Oh, that lady got two gallons of whole milk.
So that's her second Alani in this vlog. So that is 400 milligrams of caffeine, I believe, you guys. 200 in each, right? And I mean, she probably had a themed coffee in the morning, which I can, generous 100 milligrams of caffeine maybe, right?
I'm like, I smell a toddler.
How is she not just absolutely zooted out of her mind? I would literally, with the amount of caffeine she consumes, I would be vibrating. Literally just vibrating. I cannot imagine, girl.
We go through so much milk and strawberries. Anyway, I am gonna run to Target now, super quick, to grab a few like random things. Like we need some Dave's bread, and oh god, I hope I can remember. I forgot to take a picture of the list.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Dave's bread, the macros on them are pretty friendly, but I think it's kind of gross. Like most of them, like the texture of all the seeds, especially, I'm not a huge fan. Like if you're on a weight loss journey, I think you should be looking for bread that just has the least amount of calories possible, not necessarily like the best nutritional profile. You know what I'm saying?
But they're doing like a bunch of deals now for the holiday season, and right now the toys, select Fisher Price toys, are 40% off. And we want to get for Anderson for Christmas the Fisher Price DJ table. We see it online all the time. Have you guys ever seen the cute little kids, little babies at the DJ booth? It's like, and they're like,
yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a viral moment for me. I'm going to record him doing the DJ thing and put it on Instagram.
I think Anderson would.
Do y'all think she's going to do that? I think she's very likely to do that.
Love that. Like, love it. So it's 40% off. And then on top of it, they have $10 off of $40 worth of toys. So I'm also going to grab him something else. So I think that's like an amazing deal. I haven't gotten actually, maybe I did get my list for my adopted family, but I want to wait. I think I want to wait and do that during Vlogmas. So we'll see. But let's go to Target real quick.
I still die for this. I really do. But I just can't bring myself to it. Okay, wait. Why do I love this?
Wow, I didn't know she was going to go in the store and touch everything. That's amazing. All right, well. What else, you guys? Weather report, singing what she's saying, Anderson at daycare, seasonal coffee, diet junk food, manifesting. Non-scale victory, seen on Pinterest. I think I might just be out of it today, you guys. I apologize if I missed a lot.
Honestly though, like when did everything get so expensive? That sweater is $35.
2020 specifically.
It's more than that.
Girl, literally overnight, green onions went from 2 for 69 cents. I remember it because of the number, to 1 for 67 cents. What? Overnight. How does that happen?
DJ table. Well, you guys, it is cleared out. I had checked on the app and it was in stock at this Target and is out of stock at every other Target. The Fisher Price aisle is so empty. And I just checked it like an hour ago. It's gone. So this was everything right here. They have this. I mean, it's pretty cute, but I don't think I wanted to get something musical. That was just such a good price. Of course it's gone. Like all the good Fisher Price stuff is gone. I mean, this looks kind of cool, but I mean, I'll find it on like a different website or something. I'm sure there's still gonna be like a lot of good sales coming up, but that's been like really popular lately, I've noticed. Oh, here's a bunch of Miss Rachel stuff. He has this. He already has a puzzle like this. He doesn't really care for it yet. He's too young for this, but
might be less expensive to look for like Maria Montessori materials to let your kids play with.
One day I know he will love that. He'd probably
They don't have to be like AMI certified, materials. Just get the off-brand.
This is fun. I think he would like that. Oh, this is cool to teach words. I like this. That's a good idea. Because you can get, I think it said, you can get one toy or kids book for 25% off. So I might still grab something while I'm here to save for Christmas. But yeah, I'm so bummed. It was probably like right around here.
I need there to be like an AI that will always find you like the best deal. Like basically take an extreme couponer, put it in an AI, and give it to me so that we can all get the absolute lowest possible price every single time. That would be amazing.
A book. I need to find another flat book that he would be excited. Oh, okay, here we go. It's got little mirrors. Those are fun. Because like that's just his favorite thing right now. So I gotta find another flat book. Okay. With twinkle lights. Where? Whereabouts? Oh, they're playing Christmas music in here. Oh, and they're buy two, get one free. Look how cute these are. Those are cute. So you guys, I saw a TikTok or a reel or something about this book and a mom reading it for the first time, her baby like crying. We got that book as a gift. First time I read it to Anderson, I just sat there like sobbing after. I was like, what on earth? It is the most emotional freaking book. Oh, I will say Anderson's other favorite book is Llama Llama Red Pajama. We read that one a lot too. I want to get books about emotions for sure.
I like some Dr. Seuss.
I think I do have
One
some
fish, two
he's not
fish,
quite
red
interested
fish,
in
blue
yet.
fish.
So we'll see. They do have a drum set. Oh, they have this Fisher Price thing here. Maybe like if I'm lucky, I'll find one that's been like put back somewhere. Oh, Anderson loves this too. That's one of his favorites. He likes to push the star. That's kind of
Sometimes too, I don't know why, like if it says it's in stock, it might only be for like online purchases only.
his main thing about it. So as you guys know, Anderson loves to tap. Like we think he's gonna be a drummer. We'll see what he wants to do. But this is technically 2 to 5 years old, but I mean, I don't see why you couldn't do it. I think he would love it.
I like when, like, obviously, I don't think what the child does early on will really dictate what they do later in life, you know? But I do think it's cute when parents will, like, put a bunch of different toys around them and, like, you know, whatever they choose is what the profession will be or whatever. I do think that's just fun.
Honestly, maybe I'll get this for 25% off. Yeah, you guys, I'm literally looking online right now. That Fisher Price DJ thing, it must be like super popular and viral now because it's going for like $65. Oh, I'm just showing you all Anderson's favorites. He also loves this a lot. Okay, I'm grabbing this too because he loves to push buttons and she talks.
Get him started on that phone early, girl. I know you said you weren't going to have an iPad baby, but here you are.
Oh my God, he's going to love
Tablet
that.
baby.
All right, quick peruse of the holiday. Oh my gosh, guys, Threshold is 30% off. That is pretty exciting. I love all this faux fur. All right, that was a good little trip. I saved $17 on 2 toys. So that was really solid.
All right, that's all she had for us today, you guys. I mean, I got to say, I think she was really digging deep in this one to get it to that whatever minute mark she's going for. I mean, 25 minutes seems pretty solid. All right, so that was a big nothing burger. I definitely enjoyed her last one a bit more. I was just a bit more stimulated. I think her 10-minute monologue soliloquy, attention grabber about trying to get pregnant was a bit much. It's definitely a, I don't know what it's called, you know, when they're reaching out for specific type of support, you know. It's like saying like you're vegan out of nowhere and you're looking for all these people who are vegans to give you support, you know. That's what it gave to me. Anything else I want to talk about at the end of this video? I don't think so. I think I covered most everything at the beginning. Actually, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so funny. I saw this ad. What was it on? Instagram or something, Reels, and it's a go-kart vacuum cleaner for your child. Okay, so it's literally like one of those like cars that you drive around inside, except it literally vacuums your floor. So like your kid can literally be having a ball while they're cleaning the floor. I'm gonna insert a picture. Hopefully I can find the actual video. I was like, this is the cutest thing I've actually ever seen in my life. Like, so creative. You know what? Also, what I'm going to do every once in a while, I'm going to insert some alternate non-brain rot media that y'all can watch. I watched a a YouTube video about like deep sea creatures, and I thought it was super interesting. It's like an hour and a half, so if you guys need a break from the brain rot that is Girl World, check my description. I'll put a link like at the very bottom if you're into the really, really deep sea creatures that look super strange. And yeah, guys, besides that, make sure you do something today that you'll be thankful for tomorrow. Set yourself up for success. Otherwise, you might have to pretend that you're actually improving yourself like Miss Big Al. And no one wants that, right? So I will catch you on the next one, you guys. Love you. See ya. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can give me a like, a comment, or subscribe.